Hey lady, do you want to create a great quality video content for your online business without having to hire a team or spend a whole fortune? Good deal. My name is Jenya, and today I will share 7 pieces of equipment, 7 tools that you need for your video recording that will not cost you a fortune. I got mine set up for less than $300. Cool, let's get started. First and foremost, outside of the obvious, the space where you're gonna be recording, you're gonna need a camera. I suggest skipping the large investment into a professional digital camera and using your cell phone. If you're a big fan of iPhones like myself, iPhone 10 is my phone of choice, but find one that fits your budget and your brand preference. Make sure the specs are good on it. iPhone, the one that I use, has 4K quality videos, which is actually better than some of the professional cameras out there that are being sold for, online entrepreneurs like you and I. So get yourself a camera. That's your tool number 1. Tool number 2, very inexpensive but also helpful, little clicker. This little guy allows you to start and stop your videos without reaching for that power button across your lens. Good deal? Okay. If you are mobile and on the go, what else are you going to need? This is a go-to wherever you are. So we are 2 tools in. Number 3, pretty inexpensive, under 20 bucks. And I will share the links with you if you do want to grab a link, grab a list and actually go online and check those out for yourself. But a portable tripod folds very nicely into your purse. It is flexible, so if you're, let's say, traveling, or maybe you're out and about and you want to attach it to something, mount it onto something, that will work just fine. Of course, you want to have a nice pretty glow for your face when you're out and about, so grab yourself a portable little light. I'm not gonna light it up so I don't blind you in this video, but little guy that can clip right on the side of your video, or on top, you can kind of attach it to this little tripod. The next piece of equipment that is also needed in your video recording, whether you're in the studio like this or whether you are on the move, is a microphone. This little guy. For under 30 bucks, you can get yourself a good quality lapel microphone. Nothing fancy, just with a sound cover, one of those spongy covers, so you're not like spitting and muffled in the microphone. Avoid worrying about high-end microphones. This does a beautiful job, has a giant long cord that you can tuck in and hide, and whether you're walking across the town or you're in your studio, you can pull it across and tuck it in so it's not visible, so it looks beautiful and professional and very discreet. AirPods are also a pretty decent option. The microphone on them is good, but those are, you're pushing 200 bucks on those and still they show in your ears, even though you can hide it with your hair. And think about your content 3, 4, 5 years from now. When you see those AirPods, in 5 years, it's gonna be such an item of the past, so it's gonna date your video content, so keep that in mind. And the last but not least, let's talk about the light. I have 2 more items to show you, and the very, very last one is actually the one piece that you can skip almost everything else I showed you, invest in that, and you'll be set to go. So let's flip around. If you're looking for really good light setup for your home studio, I recommend grabbing a set of studio lights. Right there, those 2 big squares for under 100 bucks, I believe, is what you'll need to invest to get those. And the last but not least, the Diva light. If you decide to skip the big studio lights but get just this item, it comes with a tripod. It comes with a holder for your camera, right there in the middle, and also a clicker to get you started. That's it, my friend. With just a few items, you can set up yourself for a studio, for an on-the-go video recording, and a kind of in-between setup with just that Diva light. If I were to boil it down, I would pick 3 items. I mean, obvious, camera, I'll get the mic, and I would get that Diva light. Everything else you can add as you go. Those big lights are beautiful if you want a little bit more of a full studio effect, but just the Diva light, just a microphone, and a camera is all you need to get started. So spare 100 bucks and your content will go from good to great. If you want to get the link for all this equipment, I'm happy to share. Click on the link below and I'll send it to your inbox. I'll talk to you soon.